So this is going to be the last video I do on this engine teardown. As you can see, I do not believe oil was the problem. This engine is really clean. If I wiped it gently, there would be very little dirt like I've seen in some engines. Of course, there's a few metal fragments from everything blowing up. And it didn't overheat because all the passages are clean. The only little bit is that right there. And what I think happened, I think the piston rod broke, and after that broke, everything, what was left of the piston rod was just banging up against the internal parts of the engine, which then broke the bearing. And once the bearing broke, I believe that came down and got into the gears there, and then I'm guessing that hole was caused by when this was spinning around at 3,600 RPMs. The bearing must have hit that, and the speed forced it through the side of the engine. That's my guess. But on wear parts, there's very little wear. So I do not believe the bearing gave out first. I believe it was the piston rod that broke and then caused all the problems. But today I'm going to take the heads off and see what the tops of the pistons look like, and the valves, and the cylinder walls. I did, however, I don't know if you guys know, but my truck, the radiator went in it, and it is 500 kilometers away from me, and I forgot my tripod in the truck, so I'm gonna have to figure out something here. Guess what's gonna have to do. As you can see, there's a very little wear on the camshaft. And I no longer have the exhaust pipes for leverage. And these are on there tight. So we'll make this kind of an impact. I think there's 5 of them. Doesn't want to go on for some reason. There we go. Can't get that one. They're long bolts. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Guess in order to get the head off, I gotta take the intake and brackets off. Never thought about that. Bolt on there good. I don't even know where the head starts. I'm guessing it's at this tab here. What to use, what to use. There we go. As you can see, there's quite a bit of black. And the piston has quite a bit of black on it as well. This was the good one. See if we can't get that piston. Excuse me. I didn't really want to take all this off. I was hoping to I'd be tightening it. I'm okay at taking things apart. I'm just not good at putting them back together. I didn't want to have to take all this stuff off. But I guess if I want to fix it, I would have had to eventually anyway, because it's all bolted to things that I need to replace anyway. Oh, this one's kind of at a funky angle. Huh. I wonder why you need a wrench for that one. I don't know if I brought one in. It's a 3/8. And of course I don't have my 3/8. It's in the garage. take the head off, and intake will go with it, I guess. So much quicker with power tools. piston doesn't want to come out. Guessing it's probably because oh, there we go. I'm gonna pause this and clean my hands. So now that I get my hands clean, touch my camera, see the broken crankshaft. Quite a bit of black stuff on there. Carbon, I guess it is. I'm not sure. Maybe the oil ring has seen better days. I'm not sure. My hands are all full of... Just a second. So yeah, the cylinder walls look okay, I guess. I do have two engine choices available to me. One is in Calgary. I think I've said that before. But I found one on eBay out of Ontario for a little bit cheaper. The only problem is it says 1 to 2 months. Ships in 1 to 2 months. And that has free shipping. So I'm not sure. Should I get the one in Ontario and wait, or should I see if I'm actually gonna get a trip out to Calgary and pick that one up? My truck should be ready to go tomorrow. I'll have to take another truck up to get it if they send me to Calgary tomorrow, because I've asked them to get me a load there and they know. So if they send me tomorrow, I'll probably get the one in Calgary for $100 more. But if they don't send me to Calgary, I think I'll get on eBay and order that other one. So I did a little bit of research on the replace. They don't make this particular model engine anymore. And I was doing some research, and the new one only has 3 wires going to the engine. And I'm kind of wondering what the wires are for. what each wire is for, so I can figure out why the new one only has 3. I have a feeling it's because this has the alternator charge and it operates the lights on the mower separately from the battery. As the motor spins, it turns the lights on. So I'm guessing that is it. Any of you guys know? Put it in the comments. It would help. Otherwise, I think I am going to put this engine back together, and then I'm going to flip it around and try to figure out the wiring on it, so when I get the new one I won't have to wrestle along with it, because it'll all be figured out already. And I would like to take the wires out of this clip and cut whatever clip comes with the new engine off and put the wires into this. That would make it so much easier, but we will see. Anyway, that's the video. That's what I think happened. I think the rod broke and the rod slapped, the rest of the rod holding on to the crankshaft slapping around in there. It eventually broke and the bearing flew apart and then wrecked the rest of the motor in pretty quick order. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and comment, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good day.